I am back with another video. I am back playing Grim Fandango. And we are going to try to see if we can't get this work order signed so we finally can get our good buddy here to drive us out of here. Let's go see if we can't get that done. Hopefully now, this time it won't take us as long as last time. This is a big car garage, just to be kind of completely empty. I wonder if is that the door that it's outside in that empty one? I don't know, let me see if I can open that. That'd be a nice little shortcut if I could.
It's locked.
No, okay, I kind of figured, but you don't know until you try. Let's see. Back to the elevator. Okay, let's talk to the secretary.
I can't find my driver.
Manny, you know what to do. Stop playing dumb just to flirt with me.
Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copal, I've got Manny Calavera out here to see you.
If you buzz me again, I swear I'll jump out this window!
Sorry, Cal. Maybe tomorrow.
That's too late.
Oh yeah, like you're going anywhere.
Okay, I know where to go. I kind of figured that's what I needed to do, but I wanted to just double check. So I have to basically go to the computer and climb back in and change the message. Okay. I like the art style of this game too. It's kind of, I don't know, it kind of reminds me of an Art Deco style. I mean, I can be completely wrong, but that's kind of what it reminded me of, like early 1920s kind of skyscrapers and buildings and stuff, and for calluses and all that nice jazz. Now let's climb back up our rope of ties, very colorful ties, and let's continue on this adventure of ours. With Manny Calavera. I think that's how you say it. I'm probably butchering his last name, but oh well. He's a skeleton. He's dead. I don't think we care too much. So I see ladders over there. It's broken walkway. I wonder if we'll ever get to go over there. I think it said something just sign itself.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
That should do it. So back out the window we go, and down the tower. I don't know if I mentioned this like last time, I might have. But I like the skeletons. Keeping with the theme, the skeletons I kind of give it away, but the pigeons, keeping with the theme of being in the afterlife, are also skeletons. I don't know, it's nothing major, but I thought it was something cool, just keeping kind of with theme. That's by the eye, that's totally not a camera or anything. It'd be funny if that was like a button, like it's not a camera, just a button, you just press it and just got like a secret layer in there or something. That would be, to be honest, it wouldn't shock me, but it'd be interesting nonetheless. I think I also brought up this last time, I don't remember. But I also like that they actually put a border in this, since it doesn't fit the mod screen. They just didn't leave it as black bars, which I don't know. They could have. It doesn't, you know, it wouldn't have detracted too much, but I just like the fact that they put the little extra work into doing that. Okay, so let's try to get her to.
Mind if I use your hole punch?
Knock yourself out.
Thanks.
Gets the aggressions out, doesn't it?
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. I did that completely by accident. Can I take that?
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
Oh, okay.
It's a hole punch. Eva, I really need the boss to sign this work order.
I'll give it a shot. Mr. Copal, Mr. Calavera has something out here that he says he needs your signature on.
Ah, cripes, Ava, just sign it yourself, will you? I'm busy!
You'll have to excuse him, Manny. It's probably a really hard crossword puzzle he's got in there today.
Eva, I'm impressed. I had no idea you had this kind of power.
Well, we all have our secrets.
I know they're technically dead, but man, smoking's still bad for you. Don't do this, Ava. Nice teeth. I have no words for this.
Hey, I look good in this, don't I?
Yeah, well, they say black is slimming.
I'm driving, yeah! I'm driving!
That takes practice.
Por favor. I could have walked faster than this. Híjole, I'm gonna miss the poisoning.
What's this place?
Domino. Ew, the living still give me the creeps.
What the heck is this place? What is...
I can't use my bare hands. I'm a professional. I can't carry the whole package out of here. He's got to shuffle off his mortal coil. Then we can split.
Okay.
Bound only by the paper-thin wrapper of mortality, a soul here lies, struggling to be free, and so it shall, thanks to a bowl of bad gazpacho and a man named Calavera.
Okay.
I can't reap hamburger. Cows are a whole other bureau, not to mention the lettuce.
Okay, I guess cows also go to this afterlife. Okay, I wonder how that works.
In this world, all I can do is look, smell, and reap.
Oh, so I guess this is like how they see the real world. It's interesting.
Look at these poor saps. It's the fear of death that makes monsters of us all. Boo. Scaring the living is technically against the rules, but we all do it.
I love that. It's amazing.
If I scare them to death, then they'll become a customer, but I'll get nailed with a conflict of interest rap. Psst, it's me, Death. I'll see you soon, okay? I know you can't hear me, but try to feel what I'm about to say deep down in your soul. Don't eat the gazpacho.
Ah. That would make sense. Well, let's open this guy. Up, buddy.
Nice bathrobe.
But we offer several travel package upgrades if you care to...
Cut the yap. I want something cheap where I can get some rest. Now that's it.
Ay, ay, ay.
You know, Manny, I could make this car a little faster. If you wanted.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh yeah, slam the front into the weeds, tub the rear end, dual blowers popping out of the hood.
You'll get plenty of rest this way, Mr. Martinez, and you'll be safely padded by the foam created when these two chemicals mix, like this.
On second thought, I want to upgrade my package.
Sorry, Bruno, but you didn't qualify for anything better. But here, have this complimentary mug.
No, wait. Can't you find me something where I can move my legs?
You know I'd like to, Bruno, but my boss is a real hard-ass.
I gotta be a hard ass when I got lazy sickle wavers like this jolly boy working for me. Manny, you couldn't find a sale at a yacht club.
I got a sale right here.
I'm talking premium sales, Calavera. Like the kind Domino makes.
How am I supposed to make premium sales with the scumbag clients you're sending me?
Hey!
Now you're blaming the clients? I've had it with you, Manny. If you haven't bagged a premium before the next sales report comes in, you're out! Out on the street. No job. No way to work off your time. Just your fancy suit and your big smile and a whole lot of time to kill.
Literally.
Who you calling a scumbag? Why, I oughta...
I'm sick of waiting around for a good lead. Like it's gonna fly in here tied to a brick. It's time to take one.
I guess we'll talk to Secretary. She's got anything new.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny little man with a mean temper and no commission.
Well, at least you don't work for one. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
She's gonna...
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watcho.
Okay, I guess that's basically the game's way of saying just no one's dialogue, wasn't it? So, I guess we'll go back outside and we'll go back once again up the rope and move on and see what we can find out about this nun.
I'll never get out of this place. You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that, huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think you're better than me?
No.
Good.
Is it a demon? The door's open. Let's take a look in there. See what we got.
It's the sophisticated and delicate hub of all communications here in the Department of Death. As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself.
Fair enough.
Not picking that up. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge. Not picking that up.
I like how in this game, from what I can tell, you're a kleptomaniac. You're like, I'm gonna take just about anything I can find.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Now this guy, I don't know who this guy is. I think he just paid for the lobby renovation. Yeah, right.
Okay. Let's head on up, back once again, up the rope. See if we can do some sweeping. I think his name's Don in his office. It's gotta be. Yeah, it's gotta be the same door. Okay. Pass, once again, said it before, has the all-seeing eye there. But I guess, what's the... It's gotta be an entrance or something, because that's a camera. There's no point in pointing it at the wall. But again, I wouldn't be shocked. But that's not a joke. Oh.
It's locked. It's locked.
Of course it's gonna be easy.
No use for it.
You mean no use for it?
No use for it. No, not while Domino's in there.
Okay, well. Because that would be too easy to just,
It's locked. It's locked.
to do that. Okay, back down we go. Guess I'll head to the festival. Just to see if there's anybody new there that might be able to give me some clues about unknown. Check the festival. If there's nothing there, I guess I'll go back upstairs to my office. Let's see. What's the plan? You got anything new to say for yourself?
I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody. You too?
Okay, I guess not. Check out the freeway. Or the highway or whatever. I kind of doubt it, but... I don't think so. Just check. Just in case it was. I can get
I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños. I remember the year they built that. Mostly because it cost so much, we didn't get bonuses that year. Tacaños. Yeah, right. I remember the year they built that.
I don't know exactly what the concept means, but I can take a guess. And again, probably most people, you guys can too, so. Actually, is there... I'll go up there. I think this door's still open. What's this?
Not that I have a choice, but I wonder if I'd be happier working on a ship. Then again, I'm so competitive, I wouldn't be able to relax until I was captain. Yeah, right.
Okay. Ah, okay.
Ugh, that smell. Bruno? You in one of these? Must have picked them up already. I don't need the hernia.
So let's see, let's just do okay. Nothing special. Back up we go. See this one. Talk to our favorite person. I love her.
Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh.
I te watcho.
Yeah. Oh, can I just walk in his office? He's got the door open? What's up, man? it going?
Well, at least you're not hitting the bottle anymore.
Hey, Callie, how you doing?
Let's see here.
I want to ask you a question.
Shoot, slugger.
Oh my god, that's amazing. But I think I'll go with this.
Can I have one of your clients?
Sure, Cal. Just as soon as I get one I think you could handle.
I can handle anything you got, especially if that's your best right jab.
I love this. Just the classic humor.
What did you do to get this job?
You mean what's my secret to success?
No, I mean, how did you screw up and get stuck here at the DOD? What sin did you commit, and how long are you gonna have to work here to pay it off?
Well, I could easily ask the same question of you.
But I don't know the answer. I still don't know what I've done.
Well, how convenient. Then neither do I.
Huh, that's interesting. So that's an interesting take on this, that you have to have done something wrong. So I wonder if this afterlife in heavy quotes is just the game getting around to censorship, and wondering if this is really just like, I guess, a nicer version of hell. I wonder if this isn't like what I thought, maybe what I was trying to say last time, is this isn't like a take on Dante's Inferno, but a lot nicer, like a lot, I guess, kid-friendlier, or like more upbeat. I don't know. What else we got?
Is it hard to kiss up to the boss so much when you got no lips?
Hey, I got all the lip I need. I get it from you.
Well, I mean, he's not totally wrong.
Why do you get all the good clients?
You're asking the wrong guy. You should be taking a good long look at the man in the mirror.
No thanks. I don't enjoy that the same way you do.
Oh man, I feel like if I died and went to this place, I'd be just like, man, just super sarcastic and just not caring.
So, how'd you make out of the poisoning?
Well, let's just say that Sister Calabaza has a secret passion for trains.
You got a nun?
Hail Mary.
And you sold her a ticket on the number 9 train.
Choo-choo, little buddy. Say, how'd you score?
I got a mean midget I had to send parcel post.
Ah, cheer up, buddy. Another day, another death. Am I right?
I guess.
I want to tell you something.
Good. Go on and let it all out, Manny. There's no reason for you to be afraid of me.
I think we should team up. Be partners.
Oh, Manny, I would, but I'm too intimidated. I could never be partners with someone who was so much more of a man than me.
Oh, come on. I've seen your wife.
Oh man.
You know, this used to be my office.
Yeah, I know. I found your name on some comic books in the desk.
I want my office back.
Don't worry, you'll have years and years to enjoy it after I get promoted out and you're still here.
So I wonder what kind of comic books skeletons overread. Interesting. I wonder if it's just like all of like really well-known comics like Spider-Man and stuff, but just like, I guess for lack of a better word, skeletonized? No idea.
I think you're up to something.
Yeah, I'm up to about 4 premium sales this week.
I want to punch you in the mouth.
Oh no, not the Christmas party all over again.
So yeah, what happened at this Christmas party?
What happened at the Christmas party?
Blacked out on the whole thing, huh? Maybe you should switch to lemonade, kid.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Drag it.
Hey, Hurl.
Yeah.
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
Always a pleasure, Cal.
Actually, I'm gonna...
Hey, get out of there, Calavera.
Hey, Dom. What's your screensaver password?
Get away from my computer, Manny.
Okay. Can I take this? I'll just... No, go back. Can't go back. Can I just take this? Oh, let's have a drink. Why not? I'm dead. Might as well enjoy. Have another one. Okay, well, I didn't get the achievement, so I don't know if that just means I haven't exhausted all this dialogue, or just maybe it's not like exhausting all the dialogue. Maybe it's just choosing the right dialogue. No idea. Okay, what do we got? Oh, this is where we put the cards. This is the books.
Read them already. Didn't help. Nothing in there but my cloak. I'm gonna let it air out some more.
So that... Okay.
I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen. I should close Bruno's record before the black marks burn into my screen.
Okay. See if I can go in the boss's office, and then I guess the only other place I can go is back to the shop where our spirit buddy is working in our car. So.
Big Mr. Boss Man doesn't want to be disturbed today.
Okay, fair enough. He is the boss. Let's head back down. This way. See where I'll... Maybe I have to go back to where they were poison. Come on, Manny, you can walk faster. I know you got stubby little legs. Run faster.
It's locked.
Smart man.
It's locked. This sign says, I'm at the junkyard. Woo! Not when there's a door. It's locked.
So what do I got small size. A random piece of bread. Pick a card. A fire?
Warning. Fire system. Do not touch.
Well, I can't leave here without a car. So... let's put in this. Now it's just... no, it's probably locked too.
It's locked.
Okay. So this is locked too.
Who's afraid of a little rusty water?
Oh, that's one.
Not picking that up.
He went to the jump chance. I think that's basically the game saying, okay, listen. Okay, well, back up to that. Let's see. So that window was open, but now it's not. I can't talk to her, I can't take that. Guess so. That window I did open. Was it? Yeah. Nope. So that's selected.
The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
And the
That's not on fire. No. The wheel won't turn and the door won't budge.
Wait, do I have to jam it? It's like bread? Let's try it. Like, I guess there's only 3 office buildings, 3 office. I'm a junior partner yet. I'm next to my former enemy and the boss, which is kind of interesting. So,
Look out below.
did that do anything? I don't think that did it. That was a... Let's see. Okay, rapid fire. No? Did that actually do it? Or is it just I can't actually do it? I'll try them all. Maybe try the one. It might just be that actually I can...
That's not what balloons are for.
No, I must have the bread must have. Okay. Well, it looks like me not actually getting to the first area, missing that, taking a long time to actually figure out who was the driver. Actually, might be looks like might be a godson, might be saving grace. So let's head back down and see if that messed up the thing. I guess it's like a cutscene, probably. I think it's this way. Let's see the right or left.
As a rule, I never touch anything more sophisticated and delicate than myself.
So I'm guessing that's gotta be it. Like I'm supposed to put something in there. Maybe the deck of cards? Maybe the stapler? The hole puncher? I got a piece of bread, so let's try.
I'll just take a little more bread to honor the dead. That wouldn't be a very good use of this special ceremonial bread. They're just full of party favors, and I'm not in the party mood.
So apparently that didn't... Maybe the fire hydrant. Oh, I wonder if I put the fire hydrant down. I'll check. I'll see if I can grab the hole puncher. If not, I'll try to put the fire hydrant. If that's not gonna do it, I don't know. He also did say something about bottles, so I wonder if I can steal Don's logo bottle. So I'll just go on.
Could I take your hole punch?
Ha! I doubt you could take my half punch.
So that's somehow kind of expected that. Maybe I'll talk to him.
Hey, Hurl.
Yeah,
Well, you sound pretty out of breath, so I'm gonna blow.
always a pleasure, Cal.
No. Okay. Guess I'll try the fire hydrant.
That's not on fire.
No. Where's the bread I can use? Okay.
I don't want to mess up my blade. I don't want to mess up my blade.
Okay. Put it away. Note to self, pen retractable scythe.
Deck of cards just wouldn't help there.
Okay, I didn't think so. I guess I'll try the bread again, but I don't think it's... Oops, closed it. I don't think it's gonna do. Okay. Just wanted to double check, just for the last chance that it did decide to not. So let's see if this is just gonna do this.
My message tube is full of nothing, as usual.
Yeah, so... Well...